With Kong Skull Island recently passing the $500 million mark, we now beg the question, what's next for the Monsterverse? Jordan Vogt-Roberts, the Kong Skull Island director, has recently come out to say that Kong has passed the $500 million mark, now being classed as a box office success. In comparison, Godzilla finished with $529 million in the box office during its run, not too shabby, meaning both films combined have brought in over $1 billion in their run to the box office. But what's next for Legendary's Monsterverse series? Well, according to Legendary, the next film we're expected to see will be Godzilla, King of the Monsters in 2019, which will feature Godzilla, Rodan, Mothra, and the legendary King Ghidorah. I'm very eager to see how Legendary pulls off these characters. We have high hopes that the director, Mike Dougherty, who is clearly a Godzilla fan, will pull off an entertaining follow-up to Gareth Edwards' adaptation. Kyle Chandler is set up for the protagonist of the flick, starring in such films as Wolf of Wall Street and Super 8, with the supporting cast consisting of Millie Brown, who starred in Stranger Things, and Vera Farmiga, who played the lead role in Bates Motel. Now, no one knows what roles they'll play yet, but one thing for sure, the fight will be a sight to behold. Following Godzilla King of the Monsters, the film to end the saga is set to be Godzilla vs. Kong in 2020, which will be the penultimate match-off between the two established characters. Though it's too early to judge what the film's narrative's going to be, a director and any actors have yet to be named, but we're still eagerly awaiting to see the two hulking beasts have at it for the first time in 55 years. Now, personally, I think the movie's going to be delayed. Godzilla 2 was meant to come out in 2018, but that was pushed back, so it seems unlikely that they'll have the next Godzilla come out just 1 year after that. So my guess is that they'll push it back until at least 2021, but I could be wrong. Now, I don't know about you, but only 4 films to me sounds like a pretty small series, especially when compared to Toho's whopping 30 films. So I'm hoping that if the next Monsterverse movies are successful, that we'll get to see more monsters with maybe their own spin-offs. I'd love to see Legendary's take on Biollante, but only one can hope. Well, that about sums up what's next for the Monsterverse. Be sure to subscribe, or your city is going to be turned to rubble by Godzilla. I've been your host Alastair, and we'll see you next time on Dangerville.